Hundreds of people came together at Gather on Broadway earlier today for the State of the Broadway District. The annual breakfast allows leaders and organizers to share updates on events hosted by the nonprofit and downtown businesses. Additions to Leicht Park and the Shipyard District already in the works. The president and CEO of On Broadway saying that over the next 3 months, they hope to close the capital campaign for the Green Bay Public Market. And they're waiting on news about a state grant funding decision, adding that the Broadway District has a lot to look forward to.
It takes years to build up that momentum, and that's what we've done. And now you're starting to see sort of, all pistons firing, and we're really excited, not only about some of the stuff we got to talk about today, but some of the stuff that we know is on the horizon. It takes years to cultivate a project, to get it into a position where you can really get to a spot where you're talking about it. And when we talk to developers and things that they're working on right now, we know that this momentum is going to carry us for years to come.
Last year, the downtown On Broadway district brought in 725,000 visitors to various events.